Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Banishers G.O.N.E. My name is MS Punker1, and we are here looking into yet another haunting that we ran into while we were trying to find Seeker. And it's kind of hard to actually say who to believe in this
Sense the
case,
ripple of a past conversation.
because both of them, so the system makes it hard to thinks of who to believe. Since, say, is what she says about the brother the truth, or is it just resentment, jealousy?
Between digging up gold and digging up worms, I know which I'd choose.
Neither seems to have made them rich.
I didn't wanted this thing.
Part of the story is waiting to be revealed.
Real echo.
Now the past is mine to see. I sense the fragment of a
The
ghost's
camp
voice.
is doomed like the rest of New Eden. We go!
The risk is too great!
We claim the treasure and leave directly.
You're as foolish as our father and you're going nowhere.
Don't! You're as headstrong as was our adult mother.
She was stern, but she was fair. Half for you, half for me.
God grant me patience.
They tore the map in half.
Neither wanted the other to have the treasure. There's not much honor in this, is there?
Let's see. Cross the bridge, go through the forest, turn east, and... Good. I've got everything I need.
Caught red-handed! You thief! How dare you steal from your own sister?
I just wanted to look at it again. Here, take it back.
I bloody well will.
Daniel planned to go hunting for treasure alone.
He kept it a secret. She found out. There's more to this.
Okay. Confront the siblings.
So, is it done?
I know all I need to know.
So you can help me?
Let's speak frankly, shall we? Having caught you trying to steal her part of the map, your sister fled alone into the woods.
I weren't stealing it, I was just looking at it. Is it my fault she ran off into the forest?
I think it might be, friend, yes.
You lied to me. You knew why she'd left.
Aye. Sorry about that. Didn't want you to know about the treasure, see? She wanted to be rich. I just wanted to go home.
I said I'd help you, and I keep my word. You must face your sister one last time. Edith, show yourself.
Oh there, Daniel. Here I am. Dead because of you!
Banish her! Now, man, do it before she does something terrible.
End your mewling, you bag of shite! The Banisher knows that this is all your fault.
No, not mine. Your misadventure was your own.
All right, that's enough. If you can stop bickering for just a minute, perhaps we can get to the truth. With that, we may even have an ending. I saw your letter, Daniel. You planned to return to Yorkshire.
This land is cursed. If I'm to die miserable and poor, at least I can do it at home.
Bullshit! You wish to go home and buy a great big farm and be important. A man of standing, no less. Pah! You're a liar and a fool. This country could make countless fortunes, including ours. Idiot!
Even dead, will you not just bloody well shut up?
Edith, you went after the treasure alone. You had a wee accident. You can't hang it on Daniel here.
That's right.
Without your scheming, I'd not have braved the woods alone. Without your scheming, I'd yet be alive. You killed me!
You killed yourself, you stupid cow.
In that regard, it's actually her fault.
Edith went treasure hunting alone, aye. But only because she knew you, Daniel, would double-cross her. She was right.
You tried to steal the map, you antiquated rogue!
I didn't try to steal the map, you horrible old drudge. I just wanted to look at it. 'Twas you who sneaked off after the treasure alone.
You left me no choice, you meal-mouthed excuse for a man! And now I am dead.
Right. That's enough.
I've had enough of these two. Let's get it over with.
All right. We know enough. Let's end this.
I actually have no idea. Both of them are equally horrible. I don't actually know. They said both of them are equally horrible, so I might as well take which one of them. And I would rather any one of them. But if I want to resurrect Ante, I need to take him, so... Sorry.
Daniel G.O.N.E, your greed and manipulation drove your sister to her death.
And what's it to you, anyway?
Oh, Danny, he's gonna make you pay. He's gonna make you pay big.
What? No. Not I.
You are what is holding Edith to this world. Without you, there is no haunting. Without you, everyone will be safe.
I wish I'd seen it. To have known a moment as a rich man before I go.
And she, ascend or whatever it's called there. Because her reason for her to haunt or stay is gone. Okay, now let's actually go back to a fort real quick and ask Helen about that person.
Things look better here. Helen is working out.
Banishers?
Good day. You look well, Mrs. Priest.
We struggle on. But yes, I feel better. How are you doing, Helen? My days are quiet. Some are better than others. At times, I am grateful for the memories. At others, they feel like fingers clamped upon my throat. I'm still learning to live around my grief.
We're very sorry for your loss.
As am I.
What can you tell me about a young woman by the name of Grace?
It seems you already know some of the story. It was a long time ago, but I'll do my best to fill in the gaps. What happened to her? As I heard it told, one day Grace just wasn't there anymore. How was their relationship? I believe it was stormy, as you'd expect between a commander and his disobedient daughter. I do think he loved her, but as far as anyone ever saw, he never shed a single tear for her.
Later, after he exiled her, did the captain try to find his daughter?
Not to my knowledge. He did not set off in search of her, nor did he send men. At the time, I thought it strange. Still do. I'll never understand how a man could reject his only daughter. And that, my inquisitive Banisher friends, is all I know about the matter.
Take care of yourself, Helen.
I will. No one else seems to want to.
Well, return to the forest. see where this place is. If I'm even going the right way. But I'm going to the compass, I do. Hmm?
Eyes peeled.
They're getting me now.
They never learn, do they?
So. These specters just love to play with me.
Symbols. The hut may be near.
The new hut, you mean?
I sense magic. Could culd be here?
Faded with age. Ought to know what it was for.
Hmm. This was where we came from, right? There it is.
Look to me.
This was just a cave. You can't climb up there. Hey, round 2, huh?
Divert your focus. The veil shields this one.
Get lost, won't you?
You can't go anywhere here, yeah.
Away with you!
This can't be a coincidence. Could Grace be Seeker?
What?
Dusty. Seeker hasn't been here for a long time.
Actually, before we do that, maybe we go to the same place anyway. I thought it was. I thought it was some we could tie a rope to, but apparently it wasn't. Okay, nothing in here. You know where the cabin is, but wait, this is the same place as before. I just went in a circle. How come I didn't see this one before?
Anyone home? Deborah knew about this place.
Focus on the matter at hand, Red.
I am.
More demonology. Unusual for a witch. These two schools of magic don't usually see eye to eye. Perhaps Lammy could help us with the spell.
Fine wardrobe for a youngster.
They're rags.
And they won't help us find her. Aye. Quite the fall from grace.
That's not funny, and neither is this.
Aye, fair enough.
Fall from Grace, yeah, since her name is Grace. At least it seems like it. But so far it seems to be that.
Now we know. She's in the mountains. There's a ritual of dissimulation, and we need the catalyst. Same circle as the one on the entrance. The circle powers the door, but I don't know the symbol. I don't know it, but I think Lammy might. We did well to come here. Now we know where she's hiding. Soon we'll be able to use the pond. All we need is the key to the dissimulation spell, and Lammy Haskell will help us with that.
Aye, sure.
So that's done. Now we just need to go talk to our demonologist.
Whatever it is, out with it.
Oh, now what I say is worth listening to.
Only when it doesn't slow us down.
You're in an awful hurry. We need to get this right. We cannot afford to fail.
We won't fail if you stop dragging your feet.
I actually think she's in a bit of a hurry here. Sure, I can understand her since she want to be alive again, but she's almost a little too much in a hurry. Hmm. I think it's easier if we go back here and use that to fast travel. So just unmark that. There's a hunting down there too.
They're not yet over your accusations, it seems.
What the hell happened here?
A house burned down. Or was burnt down.
Wasn't it? But it always was a house that was burned down here. So it isn't that house then.
Think about the end of this speech. Banishers, you are a sight for sore eyes, and I do admit my eyes are sore.
Lamentation. Or are you the Honorable Mr. Haskell now?
Are we interrupting?
Yes, you are. But your interruption is the latest of many. Things are not going well.
We overheard you. What are you working on?
I, to my horror, am working on a speech. It's terrible. I don't even know where to start.
Not asked for advice, but I'll give it anyway. You could start with forgiveness. Seems appropriate.
That might just work. Thank you.
What's going on here, Lamentation Haskell?
Nothing's going on here. Not really. All right.
Folk despair. They've lost trust in my father. They finished the meeting house, but... well, people talk and foolish people shout. In their wisdom, the flock decided that we were heretics, or worse. They took down the wards, burned our books, and then set fire to our house.
They're afraid. Can you blame them?
No, it was inevitable. If anything, I blame myself for failing to see it coming. Without the wards, the situation worsens, and folk blame my father.
Would they be wrong?
Right or wrong, spectres walk once more, and we need the services of a banisher. Or two. If you can bring people peace, I doubt they'll be grateful. But I shall.
It's kind of their own fault for taking down the wards.
Who ordered the books burned?
I don't know. Does it matter? It was chaos. I brought my father to safety out of their sight. When I came back the next day, it was like nothing had happened. The pyre was cooling. All my ghosts' wards were destroyed. No one said a word. Funny thing is, they did not find the books I'd already borrowed from my father's shelves. If they had, I'd now be dead.
We found a page ripped from a book. Here, do you recognize it?
Let me see. Is this from the Trismegistus riddles? Yes, it seems to be. Why would you bring me one mildewed page from an amusing but harmless little book?
Why would you fail to disclose that you'd given another ritual to another friend?
It was a long time ago. I said after Caleb I'd distribute no more rituals, and that's what I've done. Not done.
We know. But we're looking for Grace Pennington now, and we were hoping you'd help us find her.
Who?
Really, boy?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mistress Antea. You said Grace's name, and it is my reflex to protect her.
Ever heard of someone named Seeker?
Seeker? No. Sounds like a title, like my true pursuer. This Seeker... is she Grace? Is she alive? Do you know where she is?
We think she's Grace. We hope she's still alive. We're trying to find out.
We think she's hidden herself away behind your dissimulation spell.
Then you'll need to unravel it. Shouldn't be too difficult once you're armed with the salient facts.
When was the last time you saw Grace Pennington?
It had to be a few days after I brought her the cloaking ritual. When I returned to visit, the hut had disappeared. Which makes sense now that I think of it.
That's it? You never again tried to find your best friend, your only friend.
Well, you see, some weeks later, the first whispers of witchcraft started to fly about town. I kept my head down, and Grace was better off out of it. I was right. And I'm glad she escaped. Strange to think of her again after so long.
How does the ritual work?
It creates illusions so effective that they deceive even the keenest eye. There are more effective cloaking spells, but the Trismegistus riddles do have a simple elegance.
The short version, please, ending with how we break it.
Yes, of course. To achieve that, all you need is the caster's full name and the symbol used to make fast the illusion.
Grace Pennington and a triangle pointing downwards.
Well then, now all you need is a simple counterspell from the same book and... Oh my.
What now?
I'm afraid I left my copy in the Araloo. In the void.
That's just great. Just great.
Yes, but in my defense, once you've retrieved the book, dispelling Grace's illusion will be like a walk in the park. Comparatively speaking.
Anything else?
So, Lammy, what's the word around here?
What do you wish to know?
Tell me about the settlers. Anything strange to mention? Stranger than usual, I mean.
Folk have been quite lovely as it happens. Each tries to do their best and spirits are high. Thinking about it, that's actually really strange. Really strange indeed.
How fares New Eden and the Harrows?
Folk lose faith. This would be a good thing, except they lose their hope with it. I admit, I don't know what to do about it.
What about you, Lammy? How are you?
I'm well. Or as well as I could wish for. But I still have questions for you, mistress.
We have time for one or two.
I've seen how you move. Do time and space work differently for you?
Not so much when I'm with the living. But yes, they're different.
May I ask another?
One more.
Yes, you may.
And what do you miss from being alive?
A big question. Too big to answer. Where would I start? I miss all of it.
May I ask another?
Not now.
Let's leave it there.
Thank you for your help.
Could you tell Grace that I'm still her friend? I'd be glad to see her again.
Once we found her, we'll be glad to tell her.
Okay, and another activity too.
We must look at our past. Our mistakes. Our past mistakes?
Words have power. The right speech at the right moment can change the world.
I heard General Count von Starenberg speak to his troops once. He didn't look like much, but when he spoke, soldiers listened. When all seemed lost, he filled their hearts with courage, hope, and rage. Come on then. Talk to me. Don't hold back.
You act as though all is well. As though I had not died. I'm dead. And I'm not all right. I'm not all right at all. But you pretend not to see it. That makes me angry. And it makes me sad.
I never wanted that.
I know. But it still felt that way.
More work to do.
The tension here helps no one. Especially not us. I wonder if ghosts still linger.
There were more things. That's another activity. Where's the ghost? Need to go all the way over there, yeah. I already forget that book in the void, by the way. But again, we cannot surprise him.
Getting serious. Sit down.
Hogging all the fun.
And you were the one who did the last thing.
Shelter, if you need a fire to warm you up.
So now we have another save spot here, checkpoint spot. Let's go at least pick up this haunting that is over here while we are close.
Oh, there! You, sir. Yes, you.
Is everything all right, ma'am?
You've come at just the right time, Banisher. There are monsters in the alehouse.
When the alewife tells me there's a monster in the brewery, I'm inclined to worry. What did you see?
I saw monsters. Ghosts. Corpses. Wraiths. I don't know. I'm an alewife. It is not my area of expertise. But it is very much yours, isn't it? I've seen what you can do. At the meeting house.
Anything else I should know before I head out?
Perry Cottle is dead. Though I doubt the two related.
The baker died, did he?
I found him dead a few days back, most inconveniently on the floor of the hamlet's bakery. Rude of him, really.
I'm sure he'd go back and change it if he could. Did yous not like each other then?
He was a good baker. We traded. Shared the barley fields. Split the work, split the crop. Till the moment there was no crop to split. When the fields stopped giving, I kept my head, and he did not. Dear me. First, the ugly business with the governor, then Cottle. Now, with demons in the alehouse. The world is going to shite, I'll tell you. Well, what are you still here for? Standing like a bloody mute? The alehouse lies north, across the bridge, beyond the barren fields. Chop away. But don't get excited. There's no beer.
Well, it's kind of hard for us to move when you're talking to us.
Would you be interested in a trade at all?
What do you need?
Let's see what you have. You don't have any special that I need.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
All right. I think I'll go back to the hamlets. Be careful, Banisher.
So now we have at least picked it up.
Demons and a dead baker. Haunting case.
Haunting case.
Wards. Think you can fend for yourself?
Mm.
I can't help you.
I can raise ghosts be here if there are rewards up.
Watch out!
Raging Vandal. That's gonna be good. Get lost, won't you?
How can she not be locked away when we're not? Okay, I need to go. Need to go. Let's see, we are here. So need to go to left. Where's that one? And I think that I right now will try and get to the shelter here. And then that will be it actually. Since the time is starting to come up there. Don't have time for you.
That Spectre's looking for a body.
Try this on for size.
Standing by.
Yeah, we are.
This would do nicely if I wanted to put my legs up.
So, but that will be it for this video, and we continue see if we can find that book in the next one. So, hope you liked this one, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.